Hello everyone and welcome to Quality Simplified. This is Milind, your friend in quality, discussing with you what is a conceptual quality and its benefits in life. Friends, after having discussed what is concept in general and what is concept in particular in case of quality, it's time now we discuss what is quality, which is $1 million questions on everybody's mind. I think we need to answer this question now because it forms a foundation of the journey which we are taking up with Quality Simplified. In coming sessions, we'll make an attempt to propose all-encompassing definition of quality. Since this is a very delicate subject and it would need a very detailed discussion, I thought we should split it into two parts because in case I had made it in one part, it would have become too lengthy. First part, we'll be discussing an introduction in brief and we'll recap what we have discussed so far. And we'll basically try to understand why there is a need of defining quality. What does textbook say about definition of quality? And what does Google say about it? Second part, we'll be proposing a definition of quality using example from day-to-day life. I would request viewers to please watch both the videos, preferably in one go, or let there be a very less time interval between watching of these two videos so that we don't lose a continuity of thoughts. So let's proceed with a session 1 of what is quality. Welcome to Quality Simplified again. Let's proceed with part 1 in which we basically talk about what is the need of definition of quality, what does textbook say about it, and what does Google say about it. So let's proceed. Before we proceed, as usual, let me share with you that these are purely my thoughts based on my experience in quality for 3 decades, and I don't claim that this is the knowledge on quality. All viewers are free to have their own views on the subject, and I would be too happy to know your views, comments, so that we all can help each other collectively in improving our understanding of quality. Also, examples used here are with certain assumptions for the sake of ease of explanation, and I request viewers to please keep this in mind while going through the session. So let's proceed further. Friends, we know delivering quality is very challenging in day-to-day life. It's highly relevant in 3 P's of our life, that is personal, public and professional. Though we discuss is more in professional life. You will agree with me, good quality delivered and received leads to improved relationships and increased trustworthiness. We come across quality every moment. Naturally, better understanding of quality will give us immense benefits everywhere. For example, in personal life, by trying to know what kind of drink your loved ones like, you can try offering exactly the same drink, be it coffee, tea, and make them extremely happy. In public life, since the needs of public as a customer would be very diverse, you can identify which part of public is your customer and offer them best possible services using your available energy and resources. In professional life, you can make better profits by identifying your customer accurately and strive to satisfy their requirements to maximize your profits. Friends, as discussed, quality is very critical in life and can make difference between excellence and disaster. One of incidences which we might ignore as a small quality lapse can at times be very costly. Simultaneously, we need not be getting bogged down with the Herculean efforts of handling quality, as it may not be needed if we have a right approach. And that's what exactly Quality Simplified is going to help you in. To realize all this, it is very important we know what is quality. Textbook and other information sources have tried defining quality till date. So let's start with what does textbook say about definition of quality. When we peep into textbook and see what do they tell us, they give us various definitions of quality. It could be like quality is conformance to the requirements, quality is a fitness for purpose, quality is cost or price, quality is value for performance, quality is a satisfying experience, and so on. We'll discuss one or two of these definitions to see if they comprehensively cover complete scope of quality. But before we discuss textbook definition, let's look at what does Google offers. We believe Google has a solution to any problem in today's world. So, when I tried in Google for definition of quality, to my surprise, I got millions of results within fraction of a second. So what does this mean? It means quality apparently has a very wide scope or range, and defining it in few words can be a very tough task. We'll understand more about enormity of this scope as we go ahead in later sessions. Before we proceed with an attempt to define it in manageable words, let's discuss one or two examples from textbook which are giving definitions of quality. Let's take our first definition. Quality is conformance to the requirement. Now, if we think of car as a product, some of the requirements generally very clearly defined are styling, size, seating capacity, color, engine power, it could be maximum speed, etc. etc. However, some old customer may say, I should find it easy to get in and come out of a car. Others who are going for outings very frequently would ask for a bigger boot space and higher fuel tank capacity so that they can store more luggage and they don't have to go for frequent fueling on a long journey. Now, these are not very widely discussed requirements, which we can call as unstated or implied requirements. However, they influence buying decisions very largely and has led to major customization drives in number of products nowadays. Now, definition, that is quality is conformance to the requirement. It talks of very plain requirements and is neither talking about unstated requirements so elaborately, nor it is talking about which type of customer it is referring to. For example, is it value for money, luxury, adventurous, as the requirements may vary largely. Hence, in my view, this definition falls short of defining quality comprehensively. Let's go for a second example. Quality is a cost. Now friends, do you think we define quality only by cost? When we talk of quality of a car, we mention size, shape, engine power, maximum speed, fuel efficiency, etc. etc. and a cost associated with this package. Cost is a result of all the independent primary requirements which we are defining while buying a product. Now, simply by knowing cost, you will not be able to decide about buying a particular car model or any product in this world, as cost would certainly depend on all these parameters which can vary largely with requirements from value for money model to luxury model. Cost is not a starting point. but it is a collective outcome of many requirements by customer. So, the definition quality is cost is not able to give complete justice to other associated parameters of quality, which are generally primary requirements put forth by any customer for any product. You may similarly take rest of the textbook definitions and check if they comprehensively define quality. Friends, this brings us closer to a part 1 in defining quality. Before we close, thanks for listening to me till end. I am very confident that you are now fairly clear about what is the need of definition of quality and what does textbook and Google say about it. If you are like this session, please subscribe to this channel and like this video. Recommend others to subscribe, watch and like. Also, please let me know if the knowledge, information shared is helping you and if you need any specific area to be added in future videos through comments. So friends, with this, let's meet part 2 wherein we'll be proposing the definition of quality. So I urge you to please watch that video as well as the earliest as soon as it is uploaded. So till then, we'll meet in next session. Goodbye.